right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And our pitcher tonight, Alek Manoah. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a pitch. Fastball almost got him there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Got it by him for the K. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, today's starting pitcher, Tristan McKenzie.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
George Springer at the plate now as he chases after that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look in this lineup.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Swings through that one. 0-1. McKenzie, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Off the mark there. 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Naylor in position. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing for Toronto in the first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. The pitch. Ball 1 there. There's a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. That gets through.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it drops in. The relay throw in there safely. Here's Josh Bell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there.
Double steal. And it's fouled away. 0-1 down. 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
George Valera swings through it for strike 1. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
That one off the mark. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back now in Toronto. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
A line to kick the pitch. Slider misses outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boo. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Davis Schneider. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Inside, just missed. (3-1) is on the way. Smash to the left side. Rosario tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short. Slings it across, and he's out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air out towards right center. Straw has a beat on it. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That missed inside. 1-0. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
And that is in for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down looking. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. And that's in for a strike. Straw, in his 5th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next one just misses, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 1-0. bottom of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. McKenzie back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch.
1-0.
Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And there's a foul ball. Kiermaier, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1-2. Next pitch misses way outside. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to center field. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses the mark. They say you win. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Back here at Rogers Center. Here's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Fouled off. He was late. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
One down, base is empty. And that one is inside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1. Jimenez, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And the pitch. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Brandon Bell. And the first offering is not close. Now one miss. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and
ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Schneider at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is popped up. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ahmed Rosario. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Valera in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. That's a little bit low. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Bounce to the left side. Bichette whips it to first on the run, and the inning is over. The Guardians go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. Rosario gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Flied out his first time. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Varsho leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss as he was late. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire was going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ball one, no strikes. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh, really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Strong. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. In the air, out towards left center. One away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. In there for strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the air to left down the line. And Ramirez is set down. And there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1. Jimenez, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And back now in Toronto. And now here's a speed threat. Out. Fielder Kevin Kiermaier. McKenzie back to work. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed. Morgan warming up as well. The pitch. Now 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez moves under this one. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's into the gap. Bichette around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do.
Angel De Los Santos comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kwan heads after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. On the ground out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Guardians go down in order. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Davis Schneider. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Ball one there.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a foul ball. Ball and a strike. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Meza.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fouled off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Valera checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Schneider with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Flips it behind his back. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight.
Line drive, calls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jordan Romano. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him. Double play. One left for the Guardians. They trail it here, 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Stephan.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And here it comes. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand has to hurry. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's George Springer. Swings and misses. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Nick Sandlin up and loosening in the pen. Good eye right there.
One ball, one strike.
So now 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In there for strike one. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead at 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Romano. In his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Romano makes the grab, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jimenez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hot shot to third. On to first. Now only one out remaining. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That just misses. Now 1-2. Just missed. Just one strike away. Popped up to the left into foul ground and a foul ball. Down to their final strike. A swing and a soft liner. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in Game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.